My name is Amy Angelilli. I'm originally from Philadelphia. I've been in St. Augustine for almost 10 years now. And I'm the owner and ringleader of Third Space Improv. So first space is your home, second space is your work, and third space is your chosen community. So third spaces are places that you go to show up, to mix and mingle with other people that live near you. And that's what we wanted for this space. A lot of third spaces have closed because third spaces are generally places where there isn't a huge sum of money being exchanged. And so we lost a lot in this country during the pandemic. And so with this studio space, yes, it's for creatives, yes, it's for locals, yes, it's for visitors, and it really is a place for people to connect, play cooperatively together, and kind of forget what's happening in the outside world, because people are very stressed out now, and this is a place where people can laugh and play and grow and connect, and that's what we want to be for people. So I've been involved with the Cultural Council for many years, and when the grant cycle came up this time, I realized that I needed help funding not just a stage, but also a stage that was easy for everyone, because part of being a community space is that you want all members of the community to be able to enjoy the space and have a positive experience in the space. And if people are physically uncomfortable, then it becomes more of a challenge to have them enjoy it and have fun and be comfortable and return. And at the time we were opening the space, we had somebody in a wheelchair. We had somebody use a cane. We've had people on walkers. And so not only did we build the stage, so if you can imagine a bunch of improv theater people building a stage, that's what it was like. And we built a ramp on the side of the stage that has a handrail attached to it. So when we have improv classes or improv performances, and we have volunteer audience members come up and join us, it's really easy to get on and off the stage. And people will call us who've never been there before and ask about accessibility. When they find out, we're all on one floor, the restroom is easy, the parking is easy, and I always tell them, and getting on stage is easy too. And then they get a little taken aback, like, oh no, what is she gonna make me do when I come to see the show, right? Nobody has to be nervous about not being a grant writer, because it's a very, very simple grant to create. And the folks at the Cultural Council will answer any questions you have if you get stuck in any way. So don't at all be overwhelmed and of the mindset that you can't do it, because it really is an accessible grant for all types of artists and organizations. I'll never forget the day we went to Home Depot to buy the lumber for the stage. I kept saying, are you sure we need this much? Are you sure we need this much? So we had a van full of lumber, and then we went back after the stage build and bought additional lumber for the ramp. And so the grant paid for all of that material. Seeing people access the stage easily, especially in classes, it's like, all right, let's warm up, and you see them one by one, just go up the ramp right onto the stage and make a circle. We really are a community space, and once people learn about the third space concept, they tend to lean more into the space, because a lot of people are nervous about improv and nervous about taking a class, nervous about even seeing a show. So once they hear that we've created a safe space and we've created an inclusive space, they're more likely to participate in not just improv, but in some of the other offerings we have, and we're just open to hearing what people need, and like we're open to hearing what we forgot, like what haven't we done so that we can make this a place that is easy for people to enjoy and comfortable for people to enjoy. I mean, I love improv because it's a transformational art, and I do believe that everybody should touch it at some point in life, because the benefits of improv are far beyond the stage. You know, we talk about the stage of life being more important than the stage of the theater. Thank you to the Cultural Council for making this grant easily accessible and for, you know, offering it again and again through multiple grant cycles.